I want to congratulate Mathew off the top for having his first #1 bestseller.
This is the Mathew we'll all remember. Eyes cracking with our crew.
Oh, you need me to go like that?
Well, I've heard already 5 stories of people.
Whole thing for so long. You want to be a little careful about what the next thing you do.
Seriously consider the marriage thing. Give Rachel another chance to dress up like Princess Bubblegum.
Have you ever wondered what lurked behind the laughter of Friends' beloved Chandler Bing, played by Mathew Perry?
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. No, it's an acting exercise. I'm practicing my fake laugh.
Oh.
The sitcom, a global hit from 1994 to 2004, still resonates. But on October 28, 2023, Perry's sudden demise at 54 came with shocking details. What secrets are hidden behind the public eye?
Some girl ate Monica.
Shut up. The camera adds 10 pounds.
Join the unraveling of the enigma as we delve into the startling revelations, exploring the untold story that emerged after his final act. Ready for the jaw-dropping truths? Let's discover them together. Rise to fame. In the cosmic tapestry of Hollywood, Mathew Langford Perry emerged, born on August 19, 1969, amidst the enchanting landscapes of Williamstown, Massachusetts.
He's a Princeton man and a neurosurgeon. I'd like to follow in his footsteps. Welcome to the family.
His journey unfolds against the backdrop of a family's intricate story, where his actor father, John Bennett Perry, and Suzanne Langford parted ways during Mathew's infancy, setting the stage for a remarkable odyssey. Raised in Ottawa, Canada by his mother Suzanne, a former press secretary to Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, and her suave correspondent husband Keith Morrison of NBC's Dateline, Perry's early years set the tone for a life destined for the spotlight.
This is us getting ready for the prom.
You know what, you guys, we don't have to watch this.
The silver screen beckoned young Perry during high school, with a supporting role opposite River Phoenix in A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon, 1988. Though it slipped by unnoticed, it was a prelude to the charismatic performances that would define his career.
River Phoenix is Jimmy Reardon.
Excuse me.
He's charming, lovable, and irresistible.
Come here.
The sitcom stage welcomed Perry in 1987 with Second Chance, a fantastical narrative featuring Keel Martin guiding him through mentorship from beyond the grave.
Who are you?
Well, don't just stand there, Charles. Say hello to yourself.
Despite a revamp as Boys Will Be Boys, the show's teenage twist failed to capture the audience's heart. Undeterred, Perry embarked on a journey of small parts and guest appearances, leaving his mark on shows like Empty Nest and Growing Pains. His comedic flair shone in the short-lived Sydney, 1990, alongside Valerie Bertinelli.
An answer that makes some sense. You used to want to be a ballerina. I bought you toe shoes.
I outgrew them. I like what I do, Daddy. It's important work, and I'm very good at it.
The same year, he delivered a captivating portrayal of Desi Arnaz Jr. in the TV biopic Call Me Anna, unraveling the tumultuous life of Patty Duke. Thus begins the captivating saga of Mathew Perry, the stardom. Perry soon found the perfect project with a leading role in a new sitcom about a group of young men and women in New York City. Debuting in September 1994, Friends became one of the most popular television sitcoms of all time. Perry played the witty and sarcastic Chandler Bing, who shared an apartment with an aspiring actor named Joey, played by Matt LeBlanc, and was a longtime friend of Ross, played by David Schwimmer. Completing the cast, Courtney Cox played Monica, Ross's sister, Jennifer Aniston played Rachel, Monica's roommate, and Lisa Kudrow played Phoebe, the kooky, offbeat friend to all.
Makes for incredible TV.
Let me be a part of this.
Let me be a part of this.
The 6 actors proved to be a tight group both on and off screen. They banded together to renegotiate their contracts after Friends became a huge hit. A must-watch show for many Americans on Thursday nights. Each eventually earned $1 million per episode. Critics loved the show, too. Friends notched 62 Emmy Award nominations in its run.
What was the exact thing that happened to make you choose this dress?
We actually have to wrap up right now.
Including Perry's 2002 nod for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series. During the later seasons of Friends, Chandler developed a romantic relationship with Monica. The characters eventually married, adopted twins, and planned a move to the suburbs as the series came to an end in May 2004 after a decade on the air. To tell you something about his love life, it is known that Perry never married, though he came close once. In November 2020, the actor got engaged to his girlfriend, Molly Hurwitz. However, the pair announced their split in May 2021. Plus, Perry previously dated actors Lizzie Kaplan and, briefly, Julia Roberts. He was also in relationships with TV executive Jamie Tarses, then fashion student Rachel Dunn, and TV producer Gabrielle Allen. However, there was much that remained hidden. The struggles Mathew Perry did not shy away from discussing his struggles with drug and alcohol abuse, and recently shared his story about addiction and recovery in his memoir, titled Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, a memoir, which was released in November 2022. During the height of his career on Friends, Perry said that he was battling a severe addiction to alcohol and opioids, specifically Vicodin.
There's something different.
I went to that tanning place your wife suggested.
Was that place The Sun?
Which he was given to help treat pain after a 1997 jet skiing accident. His addiction to Vicodin only grew from there, and in his memoir, he revealed that at one point he was taking up to 55 pills a day and weighed an unhealthy 28 pounds. However, Perry had struggled with alcohol abuse long before this, as he had started drinking and misusing alcohol when he was young. He remembered taking his first drink at the age of 14, and by the age of 18 he was drinking regularly. When combined with his addiction to opioids, his polysubstance addiction was so encompassing that he admitted to being unable to even remember filming seasons 3, 6 of Friends. Perry had various health struggles over the years that his doctors often contributed to his substance abuse. In 2000, Perry was hospitalized with pancreatitis, a condition often attributed to alcohol and prescription opioid abuse, the two specific disorders that Perry struggled with. He was in and out of the hospital with various ailments after that, including multiple stomach surgeries. However, it was not until 2018 when, after waking up in a hospital bed with no recollection of how he got there, Perry knew he needed to make a drastic change in his lifestyle. His colon had burst due to the severe misuse of OxyContin, a powerful and addictive prescription opioid, and he had been in a coma for 2 months. The doctors told my family that I had a 2% chance to live, Perry recalled, and admitted that's when he knew he needed to make a drastic lifestyle change and started his journey towards sobriety once again.
Okay there?
I can't believe you two had sex in her dream.
Well, I'm sorry. It was a one-time thing. I was very drunk, and it was someone else's subconscious.
Champion for addiction treatment. Perry estimated that over his decades-long battle with drug and alcohol abuse, he had spent over $9 million on substance abuse treatment and had been in and out of rehab 15 times. However, after his 2018 medical scare, he knew he had to get serious about recovery. And in October 2022, he told the New York Times that he had been sober since early 2021.
Keep in contact. We don't, meet every day in a coffee house.
His personal journey had always caused him to have a specific affinity for others who were in the same situation. And in 2015, Perry devoted his life and resources to helping others get clean by turning his former Malibu beach home into a sober living home for men. This retreat was open from 2013 to 2015 and solidified his journey to help others in their recovery, when he suddenly passed away. And the creepy things that led up to his death were rather confusing.
I'll be the one who dies first.
Eerie, Insta, and death. October 28th, it was reported that Perry had died at the age of 54.
Breaking news, Friends star Mathew Perry has died.
Law enforcement officials say that Perry was found dead in a jacuzzi from an apparent drowning, noting that no drugs were found at the scene and that the original call was for a possible cardiac arrest. Many questions remain as the investigation continues, though the nature of Perry's passing makes his final Instagram post rather eerie. The photo, shared 5 days before Perry's death, shows the actor relaxing in a jacuzzi with the caption reading, "Oh, so warm water swirling around makes you feel good? I'm Mattman." Perry also had made 3 other posts that day, leading up to the final photo where he'd referred to himself as Mattman. That includes an image of the bat signal carved into a pumpkin, as well as a brief video clip of the moon, along with a caption that read, "Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm Mattman." Another video clip shows a person's hand, presumably Perry's, placing 3 grapes on a table. The caption of that post stated, This is what I've had to eat today. I'm Mattman. Fans have been expressing their distraught in the comments of these posts, wondering if they may have been ignored cries for help. One top comment noted, "He was warning us, why weren't his friends listening?" Someone else said, "I think all the recent posts were a call for help." And that's something that other fans had even wondered before Perry passed away. In the days before Perry's passing, many fans had been showing their concern for the actor in response to these posts, with one saying, "I hope you're okay," while another response asked, "Are you okay? Should we send for help?" Finally, the mystery was solved. Perry passed away from the acute effects of the sedative, with drowning a secondary cause on his October 28th, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office said. Heart disease and the effects of buprenorphine, a drug used to treat opioid abuse, were also contributing factors, the autopsy report said. The exact method of intake in Mr. Perry's case is unknown, the report said. Sadly, what he tried to run away from his whole life got to him in the end. Chandler, you will be remembered! And that's it for this video. Please click the like and subscribe buttons down below if you found it interesting. To make sure you don't miss any uploads, tap the bell icon. Share the video and provide all of your feedback in the comments section. See you in the next one.